Yo, what's good, basketball heads? It's your boy Crush. Let's talk about D'Angelo Russell reportedly not re-signing with the Lakers because LeBron wants to be the secondary scorer and playmaker. So D'Lo more than likely won't be coming back. He's going to sign elsewhere. And at the same time, I'm not sure if the Lakers or LeBron want him back because he was terrible in this series. He wasn't too bad in the Warriors series. That series he played good. But in this series versus Denver, he was terrible. D'Lo was horrific. And a lot of players and the organization lost faith in him. And I don't think they're going to bring him back. The chances are slim. And I don't think LeBron wants him back. You know how LeBron operates. You get one shot. If you don't do what you're supposed to do, he wants you out of there. That's how LeBron operates. Everybody knows this. So the fact that D'Lo was excited when he got traded to the Lakers, what did he think was going to happen if he didn't show up? You're playing with LeBron James. You can't play subpar. You have to show up. You have to perform. That's just how it is when you play with LeBron. We all know the Lakers had championship aspirations. And the fact they made it all the way to the Western Conference Finals and they came up short, and that was partly due to D'Lo not showing up and doing his job. Of course, LeBron is going to get rid of you. You are good as out of there. If LeBron loses because you didn't do your job and, you didn't perform at the level they hope you would, and this cost LeBron a possibly championship or the chance to make the finals, he's going to get rid of you. LeBron was hoping that D'Lo would take the reign as the primary point guard and playmaker, which would lessen the load on him. But after this postseason and playing against Denver and getting swept 4-0, everybody lost faith in D'Lo. It's sad, but, that's just the business, man. You're either going to perform when you play with LeBron or he's going to get rid of you. The only person who still is a 50-50 and they're not quick to get off him is AD. Why? Because they don't really have anyone better to replace AD with. If you get rid of AD, who are you going to bring in? And that's the situation they're in. If there were a lot of big men as talented as AD floating around in the NBA, readily available, and they could get somebody else, they would have been got rid of AD. But AD is so unique in his skill set. He plays great defense. He's a great offensive player whenever he shows up. And it's hard to replace that. So that's the reason why AD is still there. But as far as D'Lo, he's just another point guard. They could find another point guard, another playmaker. And it's unfortunate, man, but he was horrific in this series versus Denver. He was bad. And he got exposed because he plays no defense and he got cooked. Brown was cooking him and other players was cooking him because he plays no defense. He might give you offense, but he can't guard anybody. And that's a problem. D'Lo was a shell of himself versus Denver, and I don't expect to see him in a Laker uniform this upcoming season. The chances are very, very slim. I mean, LeBron can't shoulder the load at this stage. That's a lot for him to shoulder the load of, being the playmaker, a primary scorer. Not at 39. He's about to be 39 in December. That's a lot. They desperately need somebody who could play make, run the point guard position as the primary ball handler, set up other players, and get his own. And clearly, D'Lo, he's not that guy. You're not going to go back into another postseason with D'Lo again. I mean, that's just a recipe for disaster. So that relationship is basically over, more than likely. So look for the Lakers to find somebody who could handle being the primary ball handler and playmaker. So right now, word is, the Lakers, they want to get Kyrie Irving, or LeBron wants them to go get Kyrie Irving. But do they have the money? Are they willing to pay Kyrie Irving what he wants? That's the question. I'm sure if the Lakers are willing to pay Kyrie Irving the money he wants and desire, maybe that would work. But I don't know if they're willing to come out of their pocket and give Kyrie Irving the money he would be looking for, which I'm sure Dallas would be able to offer him. So We're going to see how that situation pan out. Because I know LeBron wants Kyrie Irving to pair with him and AD, and that would make this team championship contenders for sure. Because now you don't have to rely on AD to give you the offense you need because he's inconsistent. Kyrie could handle the load. When AD drops off, it's not a big deal. You have Kyrie to pick up the pieces and supplement for AD offense whenever AD drops off because it's inconsistent. So Kyrie would be huge for the Lakers, but I don't know if they're willing to pay this man what he would want. But I know LeBron wants Kyrie. And at this point in time, they need a point guard who could score the basketball and play make. And Kyrie could do that at the highest level. So it's a no-brainer. So word on the street is right now, the Lakers are aiming for Kyrie. It's not confirmed if they're going to get him, no, but look for them to make an attempt to see if they could snag Kyrie from Dallas. In order for the Lakers to get Kyrie, a sign-in trade would be required. If the Mavericks are willing to pay Kyrie the money he wants, he's going to sign on the dotted line. More than likely, he's going to sign. So we're going to see what happened with that situation, man. We're going to see what happened with the D'Lo situation. But more than likely, they're going to get off him this offseason, or he's going to leave and go sign elsewhere. But we all know if the Lakers could get Kyrie, they're automatically in contention to win the championship. That's going to put them over the top. A player like that, and if AD plays at an MVP level, and Kyrie doing what Kyrie does, and LeBron is playing, his game, they for sure could beat anybody. But they're going to need a player like Kyrie. So at the current moment, it's Kyrie or bust, basically. If they get Kyrie, they could possibly win it all. If they don't get Kyrie, it's another failed season in 2023. I don't see how they're going to beat teams like the Nuggets, the Grizzlies, who are going to be better, the Clippers if they're healthy. The Warriors are going to retool. They're going to be better next year, more than likely. So we'll see what happens, man. But as always, I'll holla. As always, we just talking basketball. Hit the subscribe button, like, comment, share. Holla at your boy.
It's all about the game and how you play it. It's all about the game. I'ma say it. It's all about the game.